SHMACKEMAGOB, my friends. It is Kiss Wednesday. And I'm looking back on this here. I don't even know if I did a review on this. I probably reviewed the studio tracks. Like, I already did the Kiss Alive. Looking back on Kiss Alive, I figured, you know what? I should look back on Kiss Alive too. I like Kiss Alive more. And this is not a slight to anybody out there. If you like Kiss Alive 2 more than Kiss Alive 1, you're a narc. But I do love this album. I really do. I'll never forget the first time I saw this. I was in elementary school, and some kid came with this to school and showed it off to everybody. The tattoos, the book. It brings a cool book. I mean, this is a really well packaged album, you know, with the timeline thing from 73 to 76. Does it have? Yeah, no, 73. I was thinking, yeah, maybe it's the banded makeup, but no. But this is some cool stuff. There was what is it? Oh man, is it here? Yes. Look at this picture. This is really strange. This is a picture of Gene, Ace, and Paul, but this picture of Peter Criss is not from that same picture, because look very closely here at the mic stand where I'm pointing right there. Can you make that out? That's the head of a guitar. The guitar head of, I think, Paul Stanley or maybe Ace. Can you make that out? So that's kind of like a, what did they call Photoshop back then? Enhanced. But it's very cool pictures, you know. This is Kiss at their height, when they were a merchandise machine. And it's all quality, killer pictures, and with, you know, a little story here. And the back covers, the same pictures here. The most badass Gene Simmons picture, I think, in my opinion. But it's all cool. I love Ace picture. I love Peter and Paul Stanley of Kiss. I know you guys love when I do that. I'm getting sick of doing it, but one day I will stop. What's this in here? Oh, this is something my friend Damien gave me, and I put it inside the album. It's a sticker, right? I believe it's a sticker that will never be stuck anywhere. And then where's the tattoos? Tattoos in here? I know I have the tattoos. There they are, right here. This is like a reissue one, you know, I believe it's the 180 gram. And I remember owning this back in the day, but I know for a fact I didn't take these stickers out and the tattoos and put them on me. But I don't even know. It's been so many years. It's been a few decades now since I owned the original. I don't know what happened to it. But anyway, and you know, then the inside has a live crowd shot and all the albums they had up to that point. And then, like, the most badass thing about this is this picture here, man. I love that picture. That is my favorite Kiss picture ever. There's controversy. Some say that, you know, this is not a live shot, and some say they blew up everything at the same time to get those pictures. Then there's some people that say it was enhanced. Whatever. It doesn't matter to me. What matters is this is a badass picture. It's just like this album is a little enhanced, but it doesn't matter to me. May love Kiss Alive more, much more. But I love this album, man. I think it starts off so amazing. The bombastic opening with, you know, Detroit Rock City, and even the guy that introduces Kiss is so bombastic, you know. See, on the first album they were the hottest band in the land. On this album, they're the hottest band in the world, right? You wanted the best, you got the best. The hottest band in the world, Kiss. Which they were at this time. They were You know, they won the Gallup poll and for the most popular band. They were just everywhere. I mean, at my age during this time, you couldn't escape Kiss. You know, the older kids, they hated it. They hated Kiss. Got my ass beat for it. I've said it before on several videos of my ass being kicked. My ass being kicked by Led Zeppelin fans because I wore an Ace Frehley t-shirt. But anyway, Detroit Rock City, great live version. I guess it was live. I don't know. I don't care. King of the Nighttime World with Smokes. Ladies' Room. We want to get yourself kissed. Meet us in the ladies' room. What a terrible front man. I know a lot of you are gonna disagree. I know I've seen so many people say Paul Stanley's the greatest frontman, great performer, but on the mic he sucks between songs. Sorry, that's my opinion. Not sorry. All right, then Making Love. See, I goof on Paul a lot, but Paul wrote the coolest songs to me in Kiss in the 70s. In the heyday, his songs were my favorite. And Making Love and that guitar solo that Ace does on the live version. I mean, studio version is just as badass, but it just smokes. Love Gun, I love it. I love when Paul goes, all right, Love Gun. Yeah, you know, that sounds awesome. You know, because he ain't rapping and doing, you want to get yourself kissed. Got a lot of good-looking girls here tonight. Calling Dr. Love is cool. Christine 16, love it. Shock Me, love it. I love that solo. The unaccompanied guitar solo. Hard Luck Woman and Tomorrow and Tonight are two songs not performed live back then ever. It's sound check with crowd noises thrown in. I Stole Your Love is badass. That starts the second album, side 3, which was the opening track on this tour, the Love Gun tour. Beth is like abbreviated. I think Beth doesn't have that middle section. I don't know. Does it? I can't remember. I don't think so. God of Thunder. I love that. I love it's sped up. You know, the Destroyer version. I used to love this version more than the Destroyer version for the longest time. Now it's kind of like even. I love that slow grinding version on Destroyer. But this version is awesome too. And that little tiny drum solo compared to the 100,000 Years, which is much better. A much better drum solo. But that drum solo is sick. It's awesome. I love it. It's quick, to the point. A lot of fucking, you know. I love Peter Criss. I Want You. Now, if you watch the Budokan version, that's where that's the Budokan version. It's a little enhanced, but next time you watch Budokan, the Budokan show, the HBO special, listen close, it's the same version. They threw that on here. Because, you know, what they want you to think this is all LA Forum, but it wasn't. I know that I Want You is definitely Budokan. Shout It Out Loud, that's what ends the album, the live album. Then we go to the side 4, which is all studio tracks, which is cool, but I would prefer them to throw on like, what is it, Do You Love Me? Because I know there was a misprint on the first release going out. Do You Love Me? Take Me? I think maybe Hooligan, I can't remember, but I would have loved this to be a whole live album, because these studio tracks should have been on the next studio album, because they're great. All American Man, smokes, man. Bob Kulick on guitar. Rockin' in the USA, yeah, you know, I mean, it's fun, but it's not really memorable. Larger Than Life, smokes. I did a version of it. You can see it here on this channel. I made a video to it too. I love that song with Bob Kulick, where Bob Kulick did the solo and Ace was all drunk in the studio, and then Ace said to Bob, "How was I?" And then Bob said, "The best you ever played, Ace." Because, you know, look, rest in peace, Bob Kulick, but the guy was a bit of a prick. I'm sorry, but he was. And you can tell he had a chip on his shoulder that he didn't get the gig and Ace did. And basically what Bob did was went in there and pretended to be Ace, because that sounds like something Ace would do. Because I've heard Bob Kulick, you know, even on the Paul Stanley solo album, Blackthorn, Skull, it doesn't sound like that playing he does on here. Rocket Ride, my favorite. That's my favorite studio track on here. Rips. Conflicting Stories. Gene says it's Peter Criss. What's his name? Eddie Kramer said it's Anton Fig. When Anton Fig was asked, he said he didn't play on the Live 2. He didn't do none of these studio tracks. So it's a big mystery. But according to Gene, it is Peter Criss. That ending thing, it doesn't sound like Peter. That Bonham-esque playing. But I don't know. I don't know if it is him or not. There's a strain, a hair strain that's bothering me. There it is, I got it. Alright, and then the last track, Eddie, Any Way You Want It, what is that, Dave Clark 5? It's whatever. I don't hate it, it's okay. I mean, side 4, I like them all. But, you know, some are average, but some are awesome. Like All American Man, Larger Than Life, Rocket Ride are awesome. So what else to say about Alive 2? I guess that's it. Very touched up. A lot of the crowd noise is a little overbearing at times for me. But it's still cool. It's definitely more studio enhanced than Kiss Alive was. Because Kiss Alive had more of a vibe. A vibe that, man, it felt like you were there. This one, I don't feel like I'm there. You know, because there's a lot of time the crowd is just too exaggerated. But still an awesome album. I love Kiss Alive 2. Just because I like Kiss Alive 1 doesn't discount my love for Kiss Alive 2. This was around the time I got into Kiss. So, but even at that young age when I was a little kid, you know, I heard Kiss Alive 2 first. Then I went back and listened to Kiss Alive 1. Because when I heard Kiss Alive 2, I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. When I heard Kiss Alive 1 later, I was like, holy shit, that's awesomer. Is that a word? Kiss Alive, to me, is one of the greatest live albums ever. Definitely, it blows this away, I think. Now, I know some of you narcs don't think that, but I do. And by the way, you're not invited to any of my parties, because I don't want to go to jail. So hey, that's me looking back on Kiss Alive 2. Leave your comments below what you think. And all you narcs, leave comments below how Kiss Alive 2 is better. Alright, hey, thanks for watching everybody. If you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. I would love that. Anyway, stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and SHMACKEMAGOB.